It's morning coffee time. I'm sitting here by the fire with the dogs. And one thing that I have noticed has kind of been what I call, y'all have heard me say, the synonymous chord, is when we're dealing with difficult people or difficult situations. Let me give you, for instance, I love my little Dixie Lee. I mean, Dixie Lee's a great little white lab. She has more English lab in her than anything else. But Dixie and her sister Daisy, before Daisy died, they were feral. They're feral dogs. Dixie's feral. I can put Dixie outside, and then within 30 seconds, she's hunted squirrels. She hunts mice. She hunts rats. She hunts moles. She hunts birds, and she's feral. Now, my chicken coop got open. The little hatch, the hatch fell down, and my chickens got out. And it was first thing in the morning. I didn't notice. And Dixie got out, and she killed 3 of my chickens. I lost one of my rooster Terry. I lost Rooster. I lost Fluffy, my white chicken. And then I lost Lucy. I lost 3 chickens. Well, I noticed that when she was chasing my chickens around and killing them, I was in a little bit of a panic mode, and I was yelling at her, and I was noticing that my blood pressure was going up and my anxiety level was going up. It's the same exact thing when you're dealing with people. You have a difficult child that absolutely pushes all of your buttons, or you have a difficult spouse that absolutely pushes your buttons and really raises your blood pressure and gets your level up. Let me tell you what we want to work towards. We want to work towards accepting them and their limitations. You know, I think if we can begin to look at other people through the eyes of them being limited versus another perspective that's lower vibrational, if we can look at others as being limited, like my little Dixie. Dixie's limited, because she lived on her own in the wild, and so she's a feral dog. And I have to understand that. And feral dogs, I'm not a canine expert, but from what I understand, feral dogs are some of the hardest dogs to train. So what you have to do is you have to accept the fact that they're limited, and accept the fact that you're not going to allow their behavior to penetrate your psychological world and to push your psychological buttons. It's just something we want to work towards. Working towards that is beginning to accept the fact the other person is limited. And they're limited from the perspective of what they can contribute to your needs. So if we begin to look at that, then what we can do is we can begin to stay even-keeled. And that's what we want to do. We want to maintain that place of peace, and we want to be even-keeled so that we can be of the highest benefit of ourselves, and we can be the highest benefit of others. I'm Lee Sebastian, mental health therapist.